Good afternoon, YouTube, not morning. Welcome back to Fernvalley Farms Beekeeping channel, and some horses once in a while now. I got pretty good results. People want to see some horse videos too, because if you run out of bee videos, I got plenty of horse stuff to make here too. Plenty of horse videos I can make actually. And I asked in the last video, people wanted to see horse videos, and everybody said yes. So I'll do some of that too. But we're beekeeping today, so we are going to check. I leave the horse grain out here. Let me show you. You know, the horses are out. I leave the horse grain outside, and every year the bees come looking for it. They forage through the corn and the oats to see what they can find. So we're going to go see right now if the bees are out. It's a beautiful day. The snow is melting, finally. My driveway's not a sheet of ice anymore. You don't have to play hockey out here anymore. It's all melting. You wouldn't believe the amount of snow and ice I had on my roof. Fortunately, I had no issues, but I knew a few people whose roofs actually fell in, so that's not good. Anyways, we're going to check my horse grain to see if the bees are on it. Every year they come to this. And sure enough, there they are. And I know I'm down on hives this year. Last year, this thing was loaded with bees. As soon as the weather warms up, the bees come out and they're looking for food now, obviously. They're out flying. And they come looking for something. They always come to this wheelbarrow that's like a 12% horse feed mix. There's oats, corn, vitamin pellets, a little molasses, some fat content. It's all mixed, obviously, for the horses, for them. But the bees come foraging through this every year. And I can tell just by looking at this, I don't have as many bees as I did last year. And I know I don't. I'm down to 3 hives. I lost 5, which is kind of depressing, but it almost doesn't surprise me. They said we had 16 days of straight sub-zero or zero cold wind chill. It was horrible. And I'm not sure. I mean, bees can handle the cold. Until I actually get into the hives and check, I won't know for sure, which I haven't done yet. So I know I'm down on hives, but I just want to do a quick little video on what the bees are doing. Every year, as soon as it warms up, they come to this wheelbarrow looking to forage. So I'm gonna do some longer videos here on the bees. I'm gonna get into the hives. I'm actually gonna mite wash some dead bees because I know I treated them really good last year. But anyway, like I was saying, they said we had 16 days of sub-zero wind chill. It was horrible. They said if we would have had 2 more days, this is the Chicago weather station was reporting, if we had 2 more days of that, it would have been the coldest ever here in Chicago. And they started saving weather records back in like the 1850s, I want to say. So if we would have had 2 more days, it finally had broke a few weeks ago. And they said if we would have had 2 more days of that, it would have been the coldest February up here ever. And I believe it. It just wouldn't let go. It was horrible. Messing with the horses and the busted ice and the frozen ice, and it was just in the wind. It was bad. I even kept the horses in a few of those days when the wind was so bad, just to keep them out of the wind. Horses can handle the cold, but the wind can get to them. So anyways, that's what I'm doing here. Like I said, this is just, and I can tell I ain't got as many bees as I did last year because there are not that many bees on this. Now it is about 3:15 in the afternoon. The sun's starting to set just a little bit. It's starting to cool off. There could have been more bees here earlier. I didn't check. I just got done feeding the horses. So there could have been more bees out here tomorrow. It's supposed to be about the same temperature in the mid-60s, which for right now is great. This is one of my horses actually. He loves standing on this mountain of snow. You see how much snow fell off my roof? Hopefully the sun doesn't blind this out. I don't know if you could tell. It tore all my fence down. I don't know if you could tell from the camera here. All that snow slid off that roof. I was out here one night when that came flying down, and you should have heard it. It seemed like it was 10 minutes. To see how high he's standing? He loves standing on top of the snow. That's almost 3 feet, 2 feet higher than all down here. You can see the mud's coming too. It's warming up. Here comes the mud. Welcome to life on a farm in the spring. But yeah, I don't know if you could tell from this video, it tore all my fence down. I had to run some rope across over there just so he wouldn't escape. He wouldn't go nowhere even if he did, but that's how much snow we had. See how high this is? And it's slowly melting. So, there's my kitty. So anyways, just a quick little video. The bees are out flying. They're looking for anything they can get right now. I'm gonna go check my pollen feeder. I'll do a video out there too. But anyways, I just leave this open every year to see if the bees come flying to it and they're out here. So anyways, I'll do some longer videos really quick here. I am going to get into those hives and do a dead bee mite wash. And you can do that actually. You can wash your dead bees. I do it anyways. And check for mites. So I did treat them last year. I treated them. They were heavy. Some of my big hives died. I was really shocked actually. So anyways, when I do that, I'll show you guys. But I am going to do a dead bee mite wash. So anyways, for now, there's Ringo. My new baby, she's out in the back. I'll do a video on her too. I don't know if you can see her from here. She's standing, her butt's facing you right now. She's just 8 months old. She'll be a year old in June. I just got her back in January. This is my neighbor's horse here. This horse just came up from Texas back in January, and his other horses were picking at him, so he asked me if he could bring him down here for a few months until he got things situated. So his name is Red. I call him Dude Ranch. So, and then the other one's over there. And then I got my donkey, and the rest of them are back over there. And you can see all the snow is coming off my roof. It's finally off. I had a sag in the corner of that roof back there. Fortunately, that's all melted off. I'll have to see what that looks like when the snow's completely gone. I might have to brace up part of that in the summertime. So, anyways, that's it from finally warmer northern Illinois. Thank God. And the mud is coming. This is what it's all going to look like once all this starts to thaw. But you know what? For as cold as it was, I will take it. So anyways, I will talk to you guys really soon. We'll do a longer bee video. We'll get in there and see what they look like. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.